So this video is going to be entitled My Why, and pretty much why I wanted to break down this video right now at this time is because we're growing. We're getting like 1 subscriber a day, which is a huge deal for any YouTuber, honestly, because we all remember when we had 0 subscribers, we were subscribed to ourselves. Like it was just us by ourselves subscribed. And so like when you see other people wanting to hear what you got to say or just enjoying your content, that support does mean a lot. And to be quite honest, making videos is not as easy as it seems, because you do have to commit yourself to it, and you do have to put that effort into it each and every time you do post a video, because honestly people don't have to sit and watch you, they can go watch somebody else. With all that being said, like, so the main purpose of this channel was for me to provide my experiences, like with being enlisted in the military, going to get commissioned, and then through that experience of going through college. So like all of that is combined into one. Without the military, I wouldn't even be in the position that I'm in, and I'm extremely grateful for it. So I decided to make these. It's not even a vlog. It's more just of a journal of me sharing information to you for free. So the program that I'm under is called Seaman to Admiral, or Stay 21. The reason why that's a big deal is because enlisted people, they want a commission, and so this is one of the routes that they take to earn their commission, to essentially earn more money, get a little bit more responsibility, and ultimately they get to enjoy the military a lot more just because of those reasons. So I'm earning my education at my university currently. I'm a mechanical engineer major, and yes, it's a lot of work, and yes, I study every single day really hard, because I need to pass on the first try. It's not even, it's past a want. It's like, this is what we gotta do, this is what will happen. So I do make sure I study each and every day. So what, along with this video help, what do you get? You also get one-on-one email time with me that I do get back to those emails, the comment section. I do make sure I make sure I answer your questions, because I wanted somebody to answer my questions, so it's only right that I make sure I make time to answer your questions. It's kind of about that paying it back thing, right? So not only do you get videos that you could press play and pause however you please, you also get to email me, and then I'm gonna go ahead and tailor my response to your desired situation, or the situation that you're currently in, or whatever you're thinking that this process may be like, and I will talk directly to you. With that being said, now that I'm at my university of Tuskegee University, the #4 historically black college university on the list currently, 2021 to 2022, we are ranked #4 out of the whole nation, which is extremely a humble experience, because me personally, I never thought I'd even be in college. So I go ahead and I just interview people who are extraordinary at the university. So it might be one of your loved ones, which is awesome. Like, they need that support too, and their voices do deserve to get heard. So what do they talk about? I usually ask pretty much the same questions. I ask where they from, what's their name, what do they like to do, what do they like about Tuskegee University, what's some things they want to pretty much just tell the people, right? I offer a free conversation. That way, somebody coming up in ROTC, or they might be in high school right now, they're trying to go to a university, they're trying to decide what it's like at a ROTC program, and I want to provide that for my channel. And it's kind of like based on that, right? Because I'm in the military, I'm in ROTC, and then I interview ROTC people so that they can provide some sort of dialogue to help you or one of your loved ones out. And then obviously I'm interviewing different students of Tuskegee University. That way, if you yourself are trying to decide, or somebody that you know are trying to decide if they even want to go to Tuskegee University, they could get a real answer from real students who are here. You know what I'm saying? So I got my seniors, I already did a sophomore, I did a junior, and so now I need to get some freshmen involved. But all in all, this is like, these are people who are not paid, they're not acting. I'm literally just pressing play. And it's cool like that, right? So when you press record and people just talk all the way through, you get what they feel. And I was kind of nervous about posting like so many long videos. Like anything above 10 minutes I felt was like a really long video, but like the audiences seem to like it, man, and I appreciate the feedback. I look at the analytics, I look at the numbers, I look at the comment section, I look at the likes, everything combined to help me judge or dictate what type of videos you like to see. And then also, like, the people I'm interviewing, they do appreciate it as well, because they do like having a voice and speaking out their truth about their school and their experiences. That's why I had to make sure I get women as long as men. That way we could get a full, complete picture on how people feel about Tuskegee University through this COVID era, through everything that we're going through right now as a nation, as a country, as a has a planet, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So one of the more common questions get, how do I pay for school? So my program that I'm in, Stay 21, they give me $10,000 a year. Obviously that's not going to cover tuition at Tuskegee University, so I am dipped into my GI Bill to make sure that I cover tuition so that I can graduate debt free. So if you're here for Stay 21 stuff, man, just to let you know like how I got selected, I was pretty much mentored by somebody. It was a guy who was about to retire. He was selected back in 2001, and he pretty much helped me put my package together for 2020 to 2021. And so in order for me to get through that process, I had to ask that person a lot of questions, and that person asked me a lot of questions and challenged me to research and like know my stuff, right? And so I provide that to you, and I also encourage you guys to just know your stuff, take a deep breath, and it's gonna be all right. Just ask your questions and I'll give you an answer. So my expert experience came from all the other people that I had to ask questions to help me get to my point. So this week, the week of 28 February 2022, I gotta put that little timestamp in there to let you know if you're watching this way later, you know what I'm saying, you know where I'm at right now. So this is midterms week. I'm studying really hard. If you have a question in the comment section, just give me like a day or two and I will get to you, believe me. Next week will be spring break, so I can definitely hit you guys back a lot quicker. I appreciate the questions. Keep the questions coming. Show that you're hungry, because if you're just asking for the answers, let's just say you just wanted to know about personal statements, or you wanted to know about letters of recommendation, I could give you that answer, or I could just sit down and type it out and explain to you why I did what I did. So it's a lot easier for you to send me a draft of what you written up, and then that way I could compare it to what I did, and then I'll send you comments. And that way you can learn, right? And then you have documentation on why I did what I did, especially if somebody's trying to challenge you or pressure you to doing something that they did. And it's awesome, right? Because I'm not telling you stuff that I heard or I read. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying, what I went through and what I experienced. Lastly, if you lack support in anything that you do, one thing life has taught me 100%, 100 grand, is you got to go through it. But if you got to go through it by yourself, then go through it by yourself until you find like-minded people to help you. It's not, you're not always going to have the perfect support system, but with you being by yourself and doing what you got to do, you definitely can make yourself a support system, because through your journey, you're definitely going to find other people going through the same paths as you. All in all, man, I appreciate you guys checking out this channel. Thank you for watching the video, and this is my why, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.